This is the best shit ever. Yeah, thank you, Robert. I laughed so hard when I opened that package, but then I also was like, and I will be using that. Is that Kathy I see? Best thing ever. This is it. You know what? It was Kathy's idea. Oh, Kyle, I haven't picked up my guitar in a while, which is crazy, but I really haven't picked up a cello in a minute. But I'm gonna think about it. Hi, Kathy Kovac. Hi, Belinda. Yes. Yes. All right. How are you today, Belinda? Did you have a good day? What's up, Mike Johnson? Mike Johnson, look what Robert and Kathy Daly sent me. Is that fantastic? Hey, Karis, how are you, darling? Good to see you. Hi, Victoria. What's up, girl? How are you? Here we are. Yes. Wasn't that a song? Here we are, all together as we sing our song joyfully. Here we are, all together as we sing. We'll always be. Where do I know that from? What is that? Anybody help? Is that one of those Catholic school songs? I think it might be, right? Here we are, all together as we sing our song joyfully. Here we are. Hi, Marvin. All together as we sing, we'll always be. I can't remember the verse, though. The whole family is here. I love it. Hi, Antonio. Hi, Monty. Monty, did you get my message? I just had that thought. Old musical? Yeah, I don't know what it is. Mike Johnson, are you Catholic too? Abba, Abba, Father, you are the one, we are the right? Hi, Bridget. How are you, Mama? How's it going? Did you have a good day today? Y'all having a good day? Yes? Yes. Thank you for praying for my brother. He's doing much better. And, of course, the girls really missed him for sure. Yeah, so I just picked him up and, he's here and we'll see how it goes. Hi, Terry. What's up, girl? All y'all Catholics, I love it. And he will raise you up on eagle's wings, bear you on the dawn of dawn, not out of sight like the sun, and hold you in the palm of his hands. Nikki Mitchell, girl, what's up? How you doing? Got something for you today too. Okay, should we let's see, we can get started, right? Yeah, well, Catholicism and Episcopalians, we're not, it's not that far apart. What's up, Sean Schulich? How are you, darling? How was your day, baby? You good? Whew. It's been a hectic week. It's Thursday. Yes. So, it's crazy. It's like I'm doing Steel Magnolias tomorrow, and I'm playing Truvy, and y'all should come check it out. It's for the PASS Foundation, which supplies scholarships. Okay, are we all Catholic school survivors? All of us. Look at this. Look at God. Sean Schulich. I know you didn't go to Catholic school. You got some sunshine. Hi, Tallulah. What's up, girl? Yes. Anyway, Steel Magnolias tomorrow, right? Yeah. 8 o'clock. I'll put everything on my page. Hi, Raymond. All you gotta do is go and give a donation of at least $3, and you can watch it. It's worth it. We're giving scholarships to young people who want to study the performing arts. God is praised in all flavor. You know what? Man, listen, I went to this church over in Claremont, right? And something had happened that week, and, you know, the Muslims had been, you know, they were having a tough time, and the minister was like, listen, those are our brothers and sisters, and we owe it to them. And I was like, you know what, this is the kind of church I want to talk about right here. It was so good, because, you know, I am not a churchgoer. I'm kind of a heathen, actually. You know, but whatever. Hi, Kevin Powell. Hi, Marsha. How you doing, darling? It's good to see you. All right. We ready? Here we go. It's at 8, Raymond. I think it's at 8. Let me check. That might not be true. Oh, I'm here to make you happy. That's my job. That's what I do. Right? That's what I do. Hi, Greg. How are you? And thank you for all that music again. Fantastic. Thank you. All right, here we go, y'all. I promised that I never would leave you. It's funny how the seasons change, and the more that I try to forget you, funny how things stay the same without a rhyme or reason. When I look into your eyes, I know that I found forever. No hiding, no disguises. Reunion of souls, of mind, of space, over time and every place. I look and I see your smile, your face everywhere, constant reminder of everything I wanna be, who I am and how with you I can be free. Hey Lisa, what's up Yvette? What's up Craig? I can be free. All right, we are all saints and sinners. You know what? It just depends on what moment of the day it is, right? Heathens rule, girl, listen. Seriously. Free, 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 my soul is free, free. My soul is free, free. What's up, Beatrice? How are you, baby? Free, free, free. My soul is free. Maya Tappa, what's up, girl? Free, my soul is free, free. My soul is free. All right, check this out. This will help me see you all better. I can be like Miss Marianne. That was her name, right? Miss Marianne? Anyway, my childhood friends Robert and Kathy Daly sent me this so that I could see y'all better, right? Remember like being the only kid that did, oh, maybe you don't remember that. Maybe it was just me. My Tef, I bet you didn't get called either, girl, listen. So, you know, Miss Marianne would be like, hi, Mary and Kevin and Sally. And I'm like, is she ever going to call my name? Am I always going to be sad? Like, what is it? Anyway, so Miss Sally, right? Yes, music brings us closer to any truth that you are looking for. You know what? I believe that. Miss Sally from Romper, it wasn't Miss, okay. I couldn't remember what her name it was. I knew it was Miss something though. I was like, oh, yes, all right. Hobo Kelly. Remember Wonderama? Whatever happened with that? So crazy. Yeah, totally. I just totally aged myself. And you know what? I don't care, man. You know what? I am so grateful for every single day and every gray hair on this head. I mean, you know, I got mine early. Yeah, God bless Romper Room, right? Like those beautiful shows back in the day. Seriously, Bozo the Clown. I can't remember that, you know. Hi, Fran. What's up, girl? I haven't seen you. You doing good? All right. So my friend Nikki Mitchell suggested this song, and I forgot how much I love the song back when folks were writing real jingles. Nobody's sad when I'm singing. I love that. I loved Wonderama. I was just telling the kids, I'm like, yo, Saturday mornings we would get up and we would watch cartoons. My brother and I, we would watch Scholastic Rock. We would watch Zoom. We're gonna zoom, 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 a zoom. Come on and zooma, 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 zoom. Come on, give it a try. We're gonna show you just why. We're gonna da 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 da. Okay. Come on and zoom, zoom, zooma, zoom. We're gonna zooma, 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 zoom. Yes, we are regressing, but you know what? I think you get everything you need when you come here. And then it gets beaten out of you, right? And you spend the rest of your life trying to get back to the way you were as a child and that beauty. Hi, Mary. I owe you a birthday call, girl. I'm sorry. Seriously, I believe that. I'm like, man. And I look back on my writing and I was like, yo, like I was a little bit deeper than I, am. And now I'm trying to get back to that. Hi, Wade. How are you? So listen, but anyway, Mr. Green Jeans, what'll I be today? What'll I do? What'll I see? What'll I say? What was the other one? There was another one that I loved. I may not be a better bird, that's a very right thing to say, but I think that the thing I'll be today is just plain Fred, that one. Yeah, man, seriously, Zoom was everything. Okay, well, you know what? I know we have kids today, but do they watch Sesame Street? Antonio, she's probably too old for that, right? But the rest of us did, right? Nikki, I'm coming back to that. I get distracted, girl. Sunny days with the day away, on my way to where the air is clean. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? I'm like squirrel. I don't remember that one, Raymond. I remember the show, but I can't remember. Wait, give me a second. It's howdy doody time. Is that right? It's howdy doody time. I don't know the rest of the words, but I think I remember that's what it was. It's howdy doody time. It's howdy doody time. Is that right? Am I totally crazy and off base? Hi, Eric Best. How are you? Anyway, okay, so this was the one I wanted to do for Nikki because she asked me and I forgot about how beautiful this song is, right? Was that right? Good. Hi, Mark Spooner. How are you? Good morning. Yesterday, you wake up and time has slipped away, and suddenly it's hard to find the memories you left behind. Remember, do you remember the times of your life? Girl, this week has been one for the records, though. Whew. The laughter and the tears, the shadows of misty yesteryears, the good times and the bad you've seen, and all the others in between. Remember, do you remember the times of your life? Hey, Thomas Paul, how you doing? It's howdy doody time. Thank you very much, Eric Best. Thank you. See, you know what? This is why I keep you around, because you allow that. You're like, just sing this, just sing the song. It's fine. It's totally fine. Right. Thank you. Thank you for your support. I appreciate that. All right. So I had a couple more. Let me see if I can. Did you all watch Scholastic Rock? Did you watch those? Because I just thought they were so great, right? And today I was playing one of them. Hi, Rudy. How you doing, Rudy? Yes, Raymond. Thank you for that. Steel Magnolias is tomorrow at 8:00 p.m. I am reading the role of Truvy. Yeah, y'all know I'm a lot of things. I don't know if I'm an actress, but I was like, sure, I'll do it. You know me, always jumping into something and then and just figuring out. So, okay, so here we go. My hero, Zero, such a funny little hero till you came along. We counted on our fingers and toes, sticks and stones and rocks and bones. My hero, Zero, such a funny little hero till you came along. you know what, Mike? That one counts because it's on the Disney Channel. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. When your heart is in your dreams, no request is too extreme. Any wish your heart desires will come to you. What's up, Mary? Fate is kind. She brings to those who love the sweet fulfillment of her secret longing. When the heart is in your dreams, no request is too extreme. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. Hi, Barry. How are you? It's good to see you. Oh, thank you for the song list. It's awesome. Yes. All right, so we're back to our TV stuff tonight, right? Because last night I was like, I didn't do anything I looked at today, like nothing. Let's see. I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. And I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, it's a long, long journey to the capital city. A long, long wait while I'm sitting in committee. But I know I'll be a law someday. At least I hope and pray that I will. But today I am still just a bill. Remember that one? That was a good one, right? Let's see. Okay. So anyway, Captain Crunch and Milk. 3 is a magic number. Yeah, I love that one. I don't remember it though. I can't remember it. That's all I remember. And my teacher sang the other one. Naughty, nasty, mean old number 9. Remember that one? That was a good one. And then figure 8 as double 4. Figure 4 is half of 8. If you skate upon thin ice, you'd be wise if you thought twice. It's a figure turning round upon itself. 1 times 8 is 8. 2 times 8 is 16. 3 times 8 is 24. 4 times 8 is 32. And 5 times 8 is 40. That's true. 11 times 8 is 88. And 12 times 8 is 96. Try to get time to work on your new math tricks. 1 times 8 is 8. 2 times 8 is 16. 3 times 8 is 24. 4 times 8 is 32. And 5 times 8 is 40. That's true. Figure 8 is 2 times 4. Figure 4 as 2 times 8. If you skate upon thin ice, twice. Just turn it on its side, and it's a simple meaning, eternity. I thought that was so beautiful, right? Anybody else have really great memories of Saturday mornings? We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, that is tranquility. I can't remember the rest of it. That's okay. So we're gonna do just a night of that. I'll have to get that together because so many songs that we love. All right. Is my friend, I don't know, like we just totally clicked. He's such an amazing human being and such a great writer and singer and musician. So, of course, you would come on at Greatest American Hero because why not, right? Conjunction, junction, what's your function? Hooking up bad cars and making them run right. Junction, junction, what's your function? I can't remember all the words. Taking you to your... Right, girl, that's what this is about. Our happy place, right? Man, and for some of us, I mean, Nikki, you had a great childhood. Nikki's mom and my mom were like the best of friends, like sisters. And we had a good childhood, right? I look at these kids now and I'm like, man, you don't know. Well, they do actually now because... now that I'm home, and I don't live in airports anymore. Hi, Samantha. Every night after this, we go and run the hills with my neighbor and her dogs and the kids. I watch them run in the same hills that I grew up in and growing up in the same house that I grew up in, and my brother's here, and we are doing our best to give them, some sort of childhood. I mean, because ours was pretty magical, and yeah, it's like all these really beautiful memories in this house and these hills and, breathing fresh air and all of this. It's a lot. It's good though, right? And then finding my inner child, right? Don't go to bed with no price on your head. No, 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 don't do it. If you can't do the time, no, 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 don't do it. Give your eyes on the sparrow. What's up, Reggie? What's up, baby? When the going is narrow, don't do the dice if you can't pay the price. No, 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 don't do it. Don't run your feet down that dead-end street. No, don't do it. Keep your eyes on the sparrow when the going gets narrow. Don't do it. That's a good one, right? This is one of my favorites here. People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who'll love you till the end. People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's my one boy, my cuddly toy, my ups, my downs, my pride and joy. People, let me tell you about him. He's so much fun, whether we're talking man to man or we're talking sun to sun, 'cause he's my best friend. He's my best friend. La la da 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 da. Hi Tina. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 bee ba 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 ba. Ba da 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 bee ba 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 ba. Ba da 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 bee ba 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 ba. Ba da 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 bee ba 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 ba. Well, we're moving on up to the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Ooh, moving on up to the east side. Hi Sheila, and we finally got a piece of the pie. Fish don't burn in the kitchen, beans don't burn on the grill. It took a whole lot of trying just to get up that hill. And now we're up in the big leagues, taking our turn at bat. As long as we live, it's you and me, baby, and there ain't nothing wrong with that, 'cause we're moving on up to the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Oh, the way Glenn Miller played songs that made the hit parade. Guys like us, we had it made. Those were the days, and you knew who you were then. Girls were girls and men were men. Mister, we could use a man like Herbert Hoover again. We didn't need no welfare state. Everybody pulled his weight. Gee, are all the South run great. Those were the days. Thanks for bringing your husband, Sheila. That's awesome. Who can turn the world on with a smile? Who can take a nothing day and suddenly make it all seem worthwhile? Well, it's you, girl, and you should know it. Each night and every little movement you show it. Lovers all around, no need to waste it. You can never tell why. Don't you take it? You're gonna make it after all. You're gonna make it after all. I loved that song so much as a kid. I was like, I want somebody to write a song like that about me, right? I want somebody to write it like me. I love that. Like, what a great song, right? Now that, I mean, it's a love song, sort of, but it's like he sees all the real beauty in her, right? I love it. All right, so some of you know that I moved from New York out here. And when I first got here, I had all sorts of shit going on. Like, the wildlife was just, you know, they used to call me Snow White. I'm like, no, because you know what? Snow White could get those woodland creatures to do her bidding. Like, they would come in and clean her house. I'm like, seriously? Like, yeah, I need those squirrels to stop digging burrows in my yard and come in here and clean. Like, you know, if I could get them to clean the window, it'd be a different thing, right? I say all that to say every time something crazy would happen, like I would see a snake or, you know, have 5,000 bees removed from my house. Yeah, that part. I said removed from my house, right? And so, you know, my go-to is Green Acres is the place to be. Farm and living is the life for me. Land spreading out so far and wide. Keep Manhattan, just give me that countryside. New York is where I'd rather stay, that's me. I get allergic smelling hay. I just adore a penthouse view. Darling, I love you, but give me Park Avenue. The stores, the chores, Times Square, I'm there, you are my wife. Goodbye, city life, Green Acres, we are there. Yeah, that one. Most of all, I mean, I would just be in my car like, New York is where I'd rather stay. I get allergic smelling hay and removing bees and, you know. I'm from Cali, so I grew up here, and then I left and I went to Nashville. And then I went to D.C., and then I went to New York. I was in New York for 20 years. And I moved back. My mom got, like, sick. I had just left her, and she was perfectly fine. I got, post-corona New York is... You know what? But here's the thing. New York was becoming sort of sad for me anyway, because, like, all my people had moved, and, you know, all the great spots that we loved had moved, and all the cool neighborhoods were, you know, taken over by rich folks that, you know, want to eat a Red Lobster. And I'm like, oh my God, you have all this marvelous, fantastic food here made by these marvelous, fantastic people who've lived here for generations in these neighborhoods, and you just put them out. You know, they can't afford to live here. So, you know, all of that, right? But anyway, you know, I love New York, but this is also home, you know, and I mean, I grew up here, I grew up in these hills, and so it's, who says you can't go home, right? Hi, Derek. How are you, honey? It's always a pleasure to see you. I hope you're smiling. I can feel your smile through here. You love me at home. You know what? I love being home. I love being at my mom and daddy's house. This is like, you know, you think, oh, I can't really come home, but yeah, you know what, okay, girl, you have no idea. You have to go back and look at some of my pictures from then, because I'd be like, looking into the camera like, are you kidding me? Like, is this what we're doing? Man, snakes, you know, the whole nine. Peacocks, that's when the peacocks showed up. I was like, oh. Yeah, I haven't seen Pete in a couple weeks. I mean, he's done this before where he just disappears, and, you know, hopefully he'll come back, but, you know, right now, no sign of him. You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life. The facts of life when you never seem to be living up to your dreams. The facts of life is all about, the facts of life is all about you. Thanks, Karis. Yeah, definitely. This is my happy place. All right, so this is my happy song right here. I used to love this show, Nanny and the Professor. I thought Juliet Mills was just extraordinary, right? I don't remember too much except her, and I was just like, wow, thank you. I was like, wow, like this woman just came into these children's lives and just made it better. Hi, Curvin. But the song is everything. Hi, Marislove. That's my little niece. She's upstairs. Tootie on the skates. Right, girl. I wanted to be her too. Right. Hi, Monet. What's up, girl? Soft and sweet, wise and wonderful. Who are mystical, magical nanny? Since the day the nanny came to stay with us, fantastic things keep happening. Is there really magic in the things she does? Or is love the only magic thing the nanny brings? You know, on nanny's shoulders, you can make the impossible happen. Nanny told us, have a little bit of faith and love, lots of love. Phoebe Figure Lily is a silly name, and so are all the silly things keep happening. Magic. What's up, Bakari? So, story. So, Bakari Wilder is this beautiful, beautiful tap dancer, and my roommate at the time, Mo Beasley, was stage manager for Bring in the Noise, Bring in the Funk. And so I would go, like a couple times a week and just watch the show because it was just amazing, right? And every night I would watch this man, this young man, Bakari, just dance. And there was this connection that I felt to him. Like the other ones were great. Like Jason was great, Savion, beautiful, all this. But Bakari, it was like God just said, this one is the one that's going to bring all of the soul to this. And just, I was always moved. I would sit there during his number, and he's in this singular light, and I would just weep. And it was, these beautiful tears of joy. And I just admired him so much. And then we got to do a gig together. And I was like, yo, dude, like, he was just so beautiful. And it was such a gift. Hi, Eric Dow. I haven't done your song yet, so I get to do it. Yeah, I'm so glad you're here. Anyway, Bakari, welcome. So good to see you. And, I told you before, I look forward to being on tap shoes in your presence and studying with you. Hi, Eleanor. How are you, beautiful? It's so good to see you. All right. I bet we've been together for 1,000,000 years, and I bet we'll be together for 1,000,000 more. Oh, it's like I started breathing on the night we kissed, and I can't remember what I ever did before. What do we do, baby, without us? What do we do, baby, without us? And there ain't nothing we can love each other through. What do we do, baby, without us? Sha-da-da-da. Hey, Kieran Forte, how are you doing, mama? So I love that one, and I love this one too. Used to be sad, I used to be shy. The funniest thing, the saddest part, is that I never knew why. Kicking myself for nothing was my favorite sport. I had to take off, start enjoying, 'cause life's too short. There's a new girl in town, 'cause I'm feeling good. Got a smile, got a song for the neighborhood. Things are great when you stand on your own 2 feet. With some luck and love, there's gonna be so sweet. Making your way on the world today sure takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure can mean a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? All those nights when you've got no lights, the check is in the mail, and your little angel's hung the cat up by the tail, and your third fiance didn't show. Thanks, Karen. Hi, Auntie Ollie. Sometimes you gotta go where everybody knows your name, and they're awfully glad you came. You wanna go where people know troubles are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name. Like Reunion of Souls here live at 5, right? You wanna go where people go and everyone's all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name. Hi, Case. How are you, honey? It's good to see you. How about this one? I love Lucy. loves me. We're as happy as two can be. Sometimes we quarrel, and then how we love making up again. Lucy kisses like no one can. She's my missus. I'm a man, and life is heaven, you see. I love Lucy. I love Lucy. Did I mention Lucy loves me? What's up, Sai? How you doing, honey? Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that we talked about. Well, the new dreams have remained, and they've turned around. Who'd remain, and they've come around. But who'd have thought they'd lead you back here where we need you? They tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It's okay, Monica. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Oh, Monica, just in time. So, I think most of you know that I went to Fisk in Nashville. So, Monica was my roommate sophomore year, and we lived in Jubilee Hall in a corner room on the Oval, and it was delightful on the 3rd floor. Hey, it's so good to see my people see each other. So, anyway, yeah, welcome back. It's good to be here. So, when I was in Nashville, well, before I was in Nashville, and I told the story last night, but some of you weren't here. So, my dad and I watched Hee Haw every Sunday. Every Sunday. And so, I was really excited about going to Nashville and, you know, being there. Horseshack was funny to me too, right? But anyway, so it's so great to be in Nashville and, you know, be around country music because I grew up on it. You know, my dad listened to a lot of Hank Williams and Buck Owens and Roy. Oh my God, what's his name? In the sky. Yippee-yi-yi. Yes. Anyway, so Hee Haw, right? So yesterday I was thinking, you know, there's a song. Anyway, I'm just gonna do the song. And every week they would change it, and every week it was hilarious, right? And now that I watch it now, it's even more hilarious because some of the jokes were, you know, hella adult, right? Used to get busted on the elevator after hours. Roy Clark, thank you. What? I don't know. I was like, Roy Rogers? No. Nope. Happy trails to you. No, not that one. Yes. Okay, anyway. I said to my love, your teeth, they need filling. She hauled off and said, you ain't got good sense. You ain't got buck teeth, but when you are smiling, your teeth look just like an old picket fence. Where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched the world over and thought I found true love. You found another and out you were gone. Right? Hi, John. How are you from Brazil? Okay, yeah, this is not normally, but yes. Right? I said to my love, your teeth, they need filling. She hauled off and said, you ain't got good sense. You ain't got the buck teeth, but when you are smiling, your teeth look just like an old picket fence. Where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched the world over did go to the attic, Mike Johnson. Yes, we did. Yes, yes, yes. Good times in Jubilee Hall. Gianpaolo, how is Brazil? How are you, darling? Please tell me you're making music. Gianpaolo is another lovely, lovely writer and person. And yeah, okay, yes. And he sent me music a million years ago that I still need to write to, but I'm terribly, terribly, Spirit move me, fill my life with laughter, da, 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 until my life is done. Could it be magical? Come into my life. Could this be the magic of all? And baby, I love you. Come now and hold on fast. Could this be the magic? I love that song so much, Nikki. I'm gonna look that up, girl. Thank you. You know what? I met Gianpaolo back in the MySpace days. You know, MySpace, man, listen, okay, let me just say this. When MySpace was just for musicians, it was the thing. It was the best thing. And I've often said, you know, we should bring that back just for musicians, like nobody else. Because, you know, once it became the meat market thing, it was really weird. Yeah, but, oh my God, I can't, how do y'all know each other? This is crazy. Like, this happens every night where I'm like, how do y'all know each other? I love it. Fantastic. It's fantastic. I love you. I love it. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your head is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached it would say, thank you for being a friend. That's so cool. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Yeah, Andrew Gold, right? Great. He did that other one too. Was it Oh, what a lonely boy. He was born on a winter's. I don't know. Facebook was only for college kids. Right? You know what? That's true. So true, Raymond. Hi, Corey. Yeah, okay, Anne, I owe you a call too. Whew, okay. I just get called out on my show, but it's good to see you. Okay. All right, let's see. Oh, well, you know what? I can do Starfish and Coffee because it was on Sesame Street, right? I mean, I can do whatever I want, but we're trying to do TV, right? But I love this one. Y'all ready? It was 7:45 on the line to greet the teacher, Miss Kathleen. First came Kevin, then came Lucy, third in line was me. Well, all of us were ordinary compared to Cynthia Rose. She always stood at the back of the line with a smile beneath her nose. Her favorite number was 20, and every single day, well, if you ask her what you have for breakfast, this is what she'd say, what? Starfish and coffee, and maple syrup and jam. Butterscotch down, tangerine, a side order of ham. If you set your mind free, baby, then maybe you'd understand. Starfish and coffee, and maple syrup and jam. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cynthia wore a happy face, just like the one she draws on every wall, every school. But it's all right, it's from the earthly cause. Oh, you're the boss. Why can't I remember that one? Are you saying I am the boss? I am the boss. Starfish, coffee, and maple syrup and jam. Butterscotch clouds, tangerine, a side order of ham. If you set your mind free, baby, then maybe you'd understand. Yeah, I love that one. And we did Sesame Street. Yes. Let's see. What do we got? Oh. Come walk by night. Come fly by day. Something is sweeter, 'cause we met on the way. We'll walk by night. We'll fly by day. Moonlighting strangers who just met on the way. I have not done Love Boat, but I will, if you'd like. Give us any chance, we'll take it. Give us any rule, we'll break it. We're gonna make our dreams come true. Doing it our way. Nothing's gonna hold us back now. Straight ahead and right on track now. We're gonna make our dreams come true. Doing it our way. There's nothing we won't try. Never heard the word impossible. This time there's no stopping us. We're gonna do it our way, yes, our way. Make all our dreams come true, and we'll do it our way, just our way. Make all our dreams come true for me and you. Come and knock on our door. We've been waiting for you. Where the kisses for hers and his, three's company too. Come and dance on our floor. Make a step that is new. That's indubitable space that needs your face. Three's company too. You'll see that life is a ball again. Laughter is calling for you. Down at our rendezvous. Three's company too. I don't want you to tell me it's my life. I don't want you to tell me it's time to go home. I don't care what you say anymore. This is my life. Go ahead with your own life. Leave me alone. Yes, bosom buddies. Hi, Marcos. You know, Marcos, I really got to thank you because, you know, after we met at the Soul Cafe, man, you always kept me in mind every time I wanted to do something. You'd be like, hey, I opened up a new restaurant. You want to come play? And, you know, that's how the Soul Folk got started. That's how I learned to play guitar. Thank you for always believing in me and just always being such a wonderful, wonderful support and love. Dude, I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's good to see you, as always. Let's see, what else do we have? Love Boat. Love, love, exciting and new. Come on board, we're expecting you. The Love Boat promises something for everyone. The Love Boat promises something for everyone. Pat a chart for adventure, your mind on a new romance. And love won't hurt anymore. It's an open smile on a friendly shore. The Love Boat. The Love Boat. There's a holdup in the Bronx, Brooklyn's broken and in fights. There's a traffic jam in Harlem that's back to Brooklyn Heights. There's a scout troop short a child. Cruise chefs do it all the wild. Car 54, where are you? The plane. Oh my God, the plane. Exactly, that dude, man. That was such a weird show, right? But good, just weird. Love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage. This I tell you, brother, you can't have one without the other. Love and marriage, it's an institute you can't disparage. Ask the local gentry, they will say it's elementary. Try to separate them, it's an illusion. Try, and you will only come to this conclusion. Love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage. Dad was told by mother, you can't have one, you can't have none, you can't have one without the other. What's up, Keith Burgess? How you doing, baby? Hopefully you had a good day. I mean, if that's even possible. Look at that timing. Isn't that cool? All right. I'd like to buy the world a home and furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and honeybees and snow-white turtle doves. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to buy the world a Coke and keep it company. That's the way it is. That's the way it should be. That the world's gotta see that it's the real thing. Yeah, they were writing jingles back then, for sure. For sure. Let's see. I drink Dr. Pepper and I'm proud. I'm part of an original crowd. And if I look around these days, there seems to be a Dr. Pepper craze. 'Cause I'm a pepper, he's a pepper, she's a pepper, we're a pepper, wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? One more time. I'm a pepper, he's a pepper, she's a pepper, we're a pepper, wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? Dr. Pepper, drink Dr. Pepper, drink pepper, drink Dr. Pepper. Yeah, right? So good, so good. The pickle hole, the lettuce, special orders don't upset us. We ask is that you let us serve it your way. Have it your way, have it your way, have it your way at Burger King. What's up, Dana Riley? How you doing? Fisk in the house. What's up, Fisk? What's up, y'all? Days looking new and bright, and you're gonna start it right. Folgers starting to brew, the aroma's calling you. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Bye, Kathy. See you later. Thank you. Oh, and thank you for the magic mirrors so that I can see everybody for my magnifying glass. Petticoat Junction. Oh my God, I love it. D-D-D-D-D-D-D-D-D-D to the junction. Petticoat Junction. D-D-D-D-D-D-D-D-D to the junction. Petticoat Junction. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da to the junction. Petticoat Junction. I'm gonna have to look that one up too, Mike. I can't remember that one, but hi, Robert. Oh, yeah, you wanted Petticoat Junction a long time ago. I need to listen to that one and maybe learn it. Yes, I know. Let's see, what else do we have? Okay, is it just me or does the time just fly? I swear, I'm like, wasn't it just like 5:15 and now it's like 5:59? I don't know what happened. But anyway. I don't wanna grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. They got about 1 million toys that I can play with. I don't wanna grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. They got the best for so much less. You really flip your lid. From bikes to trains to video games. It's the biggest toy store there is. I don't wanna grow up, 'cause baby if I did, I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid. Alright. I'm so glad we had this time together. Just to have a laugh or sing a song. And it seems as though we just get up and started. Comes the time we have to say, oh, Monica. Okay, one more. Oh, what's the first word? Well, move away from there. They said California is the place you ought to be, and they popped up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is. Swimming pools and moving stars. I don't know how I remember these things. The first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. Let me tell you a story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. That one day he was shooting for some food, and up from the bound came a grumbling brood. Fools, that is. Yeah, okay, I love that. Monica, I'm not going to tell this story today. I'm going to tell it tomorrow, though. But just, okay, those of you who know me, and there are a lot of you who do on here, Barbara Thorpe. That picture came up today, and you know what? Yeah, I haven't evolved at all. I haven't evolved at all. Not even a little bit. No, I have not. Frank Sr. Oh my God, Frank Sr., I love the sound of your voice. And when this is over, we must do something together. I listen to you do, you give your hand to me, and then you say hello, and I can hardly speak. Oh, Frank Sr.? Yeah, Y'all, Frank Sr. is a singing somebody. Okay, that's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. And thank you, Rome Neal, for introducing me to him. Thank you. All right. But I'll be back when the day is through, and I'll have lots of songs for you. And you'll have songs you want to talk about. I will too. This is the best part of my day. You're welcome, Derek. I love y'all. Thank you for coming out and shining your light with me into the darkest corners of the soul. The dark ones outside. Oh, Jeffrey, I did that one. Go back and watch it. It's early in the show. Thank you for all your love, your light, your tips, your song lists, song suggestions, your beautiful energy. Y'all make it better. Hi, Mike Harris. Love y'all. Oh, thank you for the tip jar. Yes, yes. You know, your tips are keeping these little girls fed and, you know, nurtured. All the basics. Keeping the lights on. I love y'all. See you tomorrow night. I haven't figured out what we're doing. And tomorrow night after my show, I'm doing Steel Magnolias. Like, I'll take a little tiny bit of a break, and I'll be right back. All right. Thank you for watching. Thank you for showing up. Hi, Mike Harris. Go back and watch the show. Thanks, Nikki. Thanks. I love y'all. Good night, Joyce. Good night. Love y'all. Good night.